It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Bolts and the Silver and Black, and it's Kick It Off next on Madden NFL 25.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Keith Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. And when you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the fifth-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
Hey, let's be honest. The only reason the Chargers drafted in the top 5 was because Justin Herbert wasn't available all season long. An injury cut short his year, but it really didn't cut short his production while he was playing. Still over 3,000 yards and 20 touchdowns. Kid, I can tell you, this is one guy that I love. I mean, I love to watch throw a football.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. This into the hands of Will Dissly. And that will not be enough for a first down. Third down, 1 yard to go. From the pistol, it's Herbert. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So out had the Raiders for their first possession. They're led out by the Purdue product who got some starts as a rookie 4th rounder, Aidan O'Connell.
In just his 2nd year here now with the Raiders, what an experience a year ago for the then rookie. He went 5-5 for the Raiders. He protected the football pretty well. 12 touchdowns, just 7 interceptions. He maximized his opportunities as a rookie. He's going to have to take another step here in year 2.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. O'Connell comes out throwing. Completed over the middle. He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll go right back to Madison. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Third and just 2 to go. Here's Madison again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has it at the 7. And in for the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start to fight back with their first points of this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. Return's looking good so far. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders' offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Complete here to Bowers. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go. O'Connell here from the gun. That's incomplete left side. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that makes it 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Out of the gun, Madison. And this one does not go far. We got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders pushing for a score before the break. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. The Chargers and Joshua Palmer set to go to work again. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Herbert on first down. He's got a man left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Connects on the crosser. They get 37 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Now Herbert again. Has it down close. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Still first down.
And the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal a little bit tougher here. Herbert to throw once more. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. It's Herbert once more. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw was destined for 6, and instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
The Raiders gonna get the football one final time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
That brings us to halftime, and these teams locked up on the scoreboard. It's a 7-7 ball game. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Abdullah now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Vegas offense ready to start this third quarter. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Madison. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by Deion Henley. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the gun, O'Connell. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. He has the first over the middle. And they taken down right along the 30. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
First and 10 now from the 30. Eagle play action. It's O'Connell. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. So from the 3, here's second and goal. Abdullah. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're through 3 here. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And he gets his own fumble, so the comeback hopes are still alive, but that clock keeps running.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Offense to the line for second down. Handoff headed right, it's Edwards. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They'll call it a gain of 9, so half the distance they needed. It's now 3rd and 9.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Looking to throw. This is reeled in by Edwards. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
I gotta be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Raider football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. On 1st down, O'Connell. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hand off to the back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders leading by 7. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. Complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run. This is Madison. Across the 45 and still going. And he gets this one down to the 27. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Madison. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Here's the give to Madison. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They give it to Madison. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The Raiders nearing a win as he drops to a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.